pretty sure there's a lot of videos out there talking about how to win and how to make a lot of money using some indicators or some strategies out there. And I'm pretty sure you clicked on every single one of them to see if there is a holy grail which will grant you the sweet nectar of financial freedom. But what's the point of making money if you don't know how to keep it? Consistency doesn't come from how much you win, it stems from how much you lose every time you're wrong as well.
Oh, I want to win on every trade.
Ego problem, you ain't gonna.
Oh, I can't walk away with a loss.
Ego problem again. Let's talk about how to lose. Little bit of a perspective shift here. Markets doesn't owe you shit. Markets doesn't owe you a green day. You're not entitled to profits just because you followed your plan. Sometimes the setup will be perfect. It still wouldn't work. Being right has nothing to do with making money. That doesn't make you a failure or a bad trader. That's just probability. Let's say you're new to trading. Your focus is only on how to convert this into a source of income. You're too focused on making money to a point where the other side is completely clouded. Let me bring you back to reality. The average win rate of professional day traders or scalpers is around 35% to 55%. Yes, 35 to 55, which means for every 100 trades they take, they're only gonna win on 35 to 55 of them and gonna lose on 65 to 45 of them on the same cycle. How the hell are they staying profitable, right? This is where the risk to reward steps in. But what is a risk to reward though? You take a trade. The risk is how much you will lose if you're wrong or if you get stopped. The reward is how much you will make if you're right. Let's assume you take a call option on SPY. If the trade didn't work out and it goes against you, let's assume you lose $100. That's the risk. In professional terms, we call it with the alphabet R. Your R is $100. Well, if it does work out in your favor, let's assume you're planning to make $300 in profit. That is your potential reward if you're right. This reward is 3 times your risk. You call this trade a 3R trade. You're risking $100 to make $300 and you made 3 times your risk in profits. Hence, this will be a 3R trade. Now let's go back to that question. How the hell are they staying profitable? Let's say on that span of 100 trades, they only win on 35 trades and they lose on 65 of them. But every time they win, they're making $300 and every time they lose, they're losing $100. If you do a simple math, you'll come to a conclusion that they're still profitable by $4,000 after 100 trades, even if they only won on 35 of them. That's not because of how many times they win. That's because of how much they make every time they win and how little they lose every time they lost. You shouldn't care about someone's win rate if they don't discuss their risk to reward ratio. You shouldn't care about someone's win streak if they don't discuss their risk to reward ratios. If you're new and if you notice someone doing the same, amateur hour, don't waste your time paying attention to them. It feeds into a dangerous bias which convinces you that in order to be good at trading, you have to be right all the time. When in reality, being right and being wrong has nothing to do with making money. Now that you know about risk to reward, it's time to dig even deeper. You need to make sure the risk which you're taking shouldn't be more than 1.5 to 2% of your entire account per trade. If you're dealing with a $2,000 account, 2% of it is $40. That'll be the maximum risk per trade you should be taking. If you're trading with a $10,000 account, 2% is $200, but the 2% stays the same, just a dollar value that changes. Learn to think of it in terms of percentage and not in terms of dollars. That will train your brain to trade any sized portfolios in the future. I have attached videos in the description talking about position sizing and position management in detail. Check those out. You can use ChatGPT to calculate the sizing or the Excel sheet which I've shared in the Discord service to calculate the position sizing as well. This will keep the amount of money which you lose in check while keeping the risk to reward in check as well. Over the span of 100 trades, this gives you consistency. This is how you lose properly. Now may your portfolio fly higher instead of crashing to the ground, as always. take high probability trades, manage the risk wisely. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.